Okay, guys, so, you know, woke up to some good news and bad news. Make sure you subscribe and you share and you like and, knock yourself out. I want to talk about Kim and Kanye later, okay? But I can't freaking believe that the world's richest man is African. Finally, I don't think Musk takes the credit for being African because he's white. You know, he's not given that respect, so to say. Even by some of the media outlets over there, right? And now people are talking about Musk this, Musk that, and that. You know what? I say this time ago that e-commerce is high up there actually because of him. I'm sure if he had not sold his shares in paper or whatever earlier, with the way e-commerce boomed throughout like the past 5 years, who knows? He could have, you know, probably surpassed Bezos back then or something. Because you look at e-com, so many payments, especially like if you're in the West, UK, Canada, whatnot, US, people use PayPal. Who made PayPal? It was Musk and his boy, right? And his partner. They made PayPal. So he's partially responsible for the growth that has been happening in e-com all along. But I don't think people say that. People talk about Tesla. Tesla is great, you know, but he his full impact. I think it has always been something a few people will see here, there, but I'm not really surprised that he beat Bezos in terms of his net worth. Looking at it, I think it could have, like I said, it could have happened actually probably years ago, depending on the moves he was gonna make with PayPal, right? Because they literally, it was much bigger. Most people think PayPal was just big on eBay, PayPal. Yes, they're married. So wrong. Shopify, Wix, ecom website, Weebly, you freaking name it. PayPal is it in terms of ecom. And Musk is responsible for creating it, right? And one thing I hope he really does is do some amazing shit back in Africa, because most people think this guy is from LA, he's from fucking Texas, he's from New York. No, this guy is 100% African, 100% African, and I just hope he makes it fucking clear, before people get gassed and think it's from fucking Utah or something. Okay, nothing wrong with that, but it's time, you know. Fuck, we just had Obama a couple of years ago, and yeah, that was cool, that was great. And now the world's richest fucking person is fucking 100% African, okay? And him being white doesn't mean he's not African. And I hope he uses all of this shit to his advantage, man, to do some amazing shit in Africa. I hope he does things that are so amazing in Africa. It will live all like our black billionaires and presidents and monarchs and whatnot thinking, you know what? If he's white and he's African, he did this, you know, we need to do some things too. I hope he does something to really, really like set the standard. Like if you are wealthy, you are African, black or white, whatever, you're supposed to do this. I hope he sets the freaking standard for that. I know he wants to change the world, But since most of the freaking rare earth minerals, natural resources, and yes, at even one point, human resources came from Africa, if you really want to change the world, that will be the heart of everything. You put the dagger in that, you change that pace, the whole world directly, it will change. It'll only be a matter of years, some generations, but it will freaking change. Do you know the impact it will have for Elon Musk as a white African to talk about racial issues? Forget his money. Forget the money that this man has. Just him talking about how society in Africa, you know, needs to evolve to that next stage where gender, race, discrimination needs to be, wiped out. We start moving in another direction. Do you know the impact of that? That shit will ripple for it for eternity, literally. And no president, no one can even come close to that. He's the world's richest man. He's African. I don't even want to say anything. I never thought I'd see this shit, man. I was thinking, maybe 10 more years, 5 more years. Holy shit. You know what? Forget people storming in the whatever Supreme Court, yada yada yada. That was fucked. Okay. But this is some sweet freaking news, man. And I hope the whole year it carries on like that. I hope the whole year just carries on like that, because this whole year we need something, like, especially for an entrepreneur like me, young black African from Zimbabwe, right next door to where this guy comes from. But I'm here in the UK, just seeing this guy. This is why I know how fucking powerful PayPal is. If you sell things online or planning on selling things online, Amazon has whatever, Amazon Pay, Alibaba has Alipay. Yes, but those are like payment systems and gateways and whatever, merchant blah blah, that are set for their platforms. But with PayPal, that's when I realized how much of a genius it was. Anyone can start a store online, and with PayPal you can sell to freaking, it doesn't matter. Even if someone is on Mars, they can buy your shit through PayPal. You don't even have to have an account. That's how crazy it is. You know what? If they ever talk about e-com, they should talk about how he revolutionized e-commerce through PayPal. People don't understand how important PayPal was. They really, really don't get it. And most people probably don't even know who made it. Forgive me, I had to take a drink, fuel your ambition right there. They should send me a check too. Not sponsored by these guys. Well, not now, but they're a great brand, hands down. But anyway, I had to take my drink. Look, through PayPal, freelancers all across the world, freelancers can do this. Stores can do that. This, that. PayPal, I'm not sure how many transactions so far they've totaled up to, but I'm sure it's probably in the trillions or close to that. Okay, so his impact already through Tesla. Now all these big companies, forget people buying Tesla. Think of the impact he's already had on the vehicle industry, just by him showing that you can make electric cars. Now everyone is thinking, Generation X, we're thinking, why ain't they, electric aeroplanes? the aviation industry is losing money. One of their biggest costs is fuel. If they were to make, flying, I was about to say flying planes. Can you believe that? I need another drink. If they were to make electric planes, they would easily cut their costs and be running again. I was watching a video of this pilot that used to work for Air Malaysia, I think, and he's flipping burgers now because of this pandemic. He was a pilot. Now he's flipping burgers. If I remember to put the link, I'll stash it somewhere here, or there, somewhere. The guy's flipping burgers. Oh, I couldn't believe this shit. But if the airline was using electric aeroplanes, think of how many pilots could still have their jobs. Aeroplane hostesses and whatnot, air hostesses and whatnot. Think of how many of them would have their jobs right now under this pandemic, right? The next thing, you know what? Bands, BM, you name them, all of these guys now have been forced. We need electronic vehicles. We need them. Okay? Everyone is talking about global warming. We can't be left behind. Now the world knows that electric vehicles can be used. He deserves to be there. Share prices go up and down, but for me, this January, just seeing him as the world's richest man, that's the illest shit. Fuck it, the rest of the year, only the devil knows some evil shit that's gonna happen around the corner, right? Elon Musk, world's richest man, African, right there. That shit, amazing. Amazing shit. Not Jack Ma, not from Japan, not from UK, South freaking Africa. A guy comes from Africa, becomes the world's richest man. This should be like on every motivational channel. You know what? His impact now. Forget his monetary impact. Just the psychological impact of someone like that being the world's richest man. His impact with PayPal, with the electronic cars. In his head is probably thinking, I still need to do this. I still need to change the world. But for guys like us that are smart, and girls too that are smart, that's fucking way more than enough. For like some of us to be thinking, shit, I need to make this move. I need to create that. I need to build this. I need to be more patient. I need to sacrifice. The guy used to sleep on the floor. He didn't have a bedroom. He was sleeping in his office. People talk about they want to be their own boss because I don't like taking orders. And I'm always like, how the fuck are you going to be your own boss because you can't take orders? What's going to happen when you have 100 customers giving you orders and you can't take it? And they can go to another business where they give same service but are cheaper, have discounts. So if you can't take orders from a boss who might feel bad about firing you, how are you going to take orders from people that can just leave? It's discipline. And a lot of people, it's just ego. It's just ego. They really don't have that spiritual drive. Like when people look at the world, they probably think, oh yeah, the only people that really have that spiritual drive are like prophets and monks. But dude, to start a business, to have that vision, to pursue it, that shit is spiritual. I'm listening to Robert Kiyosaki saying, Rich Dad Poor Dad is not even about money. It's spiritual, and I know that shit is true. That shit makes sense. Cause you have to dive deep. Get ready to be broken, to have nothing, to be divorced. People out there are being taught to hate the rich. Oh, the rich are getting richer. The poor, the rich people fucking sacrifice their social life, their marriages to give you a job, to pay billions in taxes. Why? While the norm do fuck all. You're drinking with your friends every night, partying every day. But then you want to hate. That's the ignorant shit I just don't like about people sometimes. And I've been going off on this channel and people think I'm being rude and being disrespectful. But you know what? So many people are really opinionated, but they don't like to stick to the facts. You know, this is the world we live in. So many rumors, so many beliefs, but very people are really strong enough to stick to the fucking facts. You understand? And it's the facts that bring results. This fucking guy was sleeping in his office. He's sleeping in Tesla factory. He has wife and kids and shit, girlfriend and kids. He's sleeping in his factory. Let me have another drink. Fuck. But yeah, man, black or white, Africans who don't play games, man. This is for the motherland right here. You know, I don't care if that factory. You know, I fuck it. Maybe he needs a factory somewhere in Africa, somewhere. I think he actually does. You know, I'm not sure, but yeah, Musk, hit me up. You know, we'll talk. You know, have some African talk. But yeah, the world's richest man is African. You know, crazy. About Kim K and Kanye, I thought I was gonna have time to put it in this video, but you know what? 17 minutes. Forget that. I'll make some other video some other time, but it's always fucked up to hear about a divorce. I don't think there's anything pretty or funny about it. And that shit, personally, I hope maybe it's fake news, but only the devil knows about all this bad shit. I'm out. Subscribe, share, and Musk, if you see this, hit me up. You know, I'm out.